Today we're going to learn about the ABCDs of spotting and why knowing them could keep you safe and out of trouble next time you're out bouldering. I'm Miss Lewis, I teach rock climbing in Colorado, and this is Mountain Syllabus. Bouldering is climbing at shorter heights without a rope and harness, meaning that you don't have the same protection that you do in sport climbing. Instead, boulderers use crash pads and spotters to keep them safe while climbing. Spotters are responsible for being proactive and reactive. Proactive by moving crash pads around to help cushion falls as the climber moves around the route, and reactive by jumping in to help protect the boulderer's head, neck, and shoulders in the event of a fall. It's natural instinct to flinch and back away while something is falling in your direction, but a good spotter needs to do the opposite. Being proactive and reactive is easier said than done. That's why the ABCDs of spotting is a good checklist to go through so you can build the foundation of doing your two jobs correctly. First up is A. A stands for attention. Paying attention is super important as a spotter. Giving your focus to your climber and having a good attitude can help ensure their safety while climbing. A good spotter keeps their eyes on their climber. Next is B. B stands for body position. A spotter needs to keep themselves stable. Having a wide stance with your feet and not locking your knees keeps you ready to assist in a fall. Hands need to be up in strong spoons, not forks. If you do forks, you run the risk of spraining a finger. Your body also needs to move when your climber moves, making sure you're in the best position available to assist them. Stand in a place that isn't directly underneath them where you could get hurt if they fall, but also isn't so far away that you won't be able to help them. Now C. C is for communication. Communicating with your climber can make a huge difference in whether or not they succeed in sending a route. A lot of times, spotters have a better vantage point than their climbers, and pointing out a move or a hold that they could use could sometimes be a massive help. Other times, your climber may know what to do, but feel like it's too hard to do. It's unbelievable how far a little encouragement can go. A simple, "You got this," or "Come on," can sometimes give your climber that little extra push that they need to get through their challenging crux. Last is D, decision making. Most accidents are out of your control, but sometimes they can be the result of poor decision making. Sure, you're not climbing super high when you're bouldering, but if you fall, you don't have a rope to catch you. You're hitting the ground. Some bouldering routes can end pretty high. If an ankle injury isn't something your partner is willing to risk, then help them make a good decision by choosing to do a route that's safer for them and within their risk level. You can absolutely push yourself out of your comfort zone, but be responsible with your decisions. Essentially, don't be reckless. Now you know the ABCDs of spotting: attention, body position, communication, and decision making. If you can go through this checklist in your mind while you're spotting and your boulderer is climbing, it will help you to be proactive and reactive. I'm sure your climber will thank you. I'm Miss Lewis, and this is Mountain Syllabus.